Well, Emma, fantastic result and a personal triumph for you, a hat-trick, and you're scoring plenty of goals this season.
Yeah, it's coming along nicely. It was a bit slow at the start, but we're getting there now.
Talk to me about the conditions out there, because from the word go they were quite tricky. The ball was holding up in some parts of the pitch. Other parts of the pitch, though, particularly in the centre, were quite dry, so it must have been difficult to judge the passing.
I think the centre was actually the worst. That's where it was holding up the most, especially the goal mouth. It was like puddle there, so I think we all knew what today was going to be like, so we were already prepared. And then when it started to chuck it down, it was kind of like, yeah, here we go.
Does it make it more difficult as a player, particularly your style of player, where you like to sort of get the ball at your feet and have a run? You know, do you need to trust in your own skill and ability rather than necessarily the ground? You know, because you know it's going to be difficult. It's
a bit of both, isn't it? You know, when you're trying to run down the wing and then you run into a puddle and it holds up, it's not ideal. But
you got the first couple of goals, and then the third one. You just seemed to sort of glide away, and nobody could catch you, and you just tucked it away. I mean, that must be a special goal.
Yeah, it was a nice feeling.
Nice feeling, and now obviously into the next round of the FA Cup. Obviously, I'll wait to see what the draw brings. But I guess you must be feeling as a team at the moment confident of taking on anyone.
Yeah, we've had some great performances, and week in, week out, no matter what, when we play the good teams and the weaker teams, the girls always put in a blinding performance.
What's been the key to the results at the moment, do you think?
Just hard work and determination, and that will to want to win and never to lose.
And finally, from your own personal perspective, like I said, you've been in the goals, everything's going quite well. As a player, do you set your stall by scoring a lot of goals? Is this just a purple patch you're in? I mean, what?
Every game is a team performance, whether I get the goals or not. Ideally for me, it's assisting. If I get on the score sheet, then it's brilliant.
Excellent. And we also have named you the Tallis Player of the Match, which we could be presented to you by Chris Slegg from the Women's Football Yearbook.
Yeah, Emma, it was a brilliant performance. Great to see the team playing that well in these tough conditions, but also your own performance, so you're switching sides of the pitch and causing them troubles wherever you ended up on that pitch, and 3 lovely goals as well, especially the last one, which I thought was particularly impressive, the way you kept your composure. So very well deserved, in my opinion. You are the player of the match this afternoon. Well done.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers.